When stars forget to shine. Long ago, the night sky shimmered like a million eyes watching over the world. People believed that each star was a soul, bright, eternal, and watching. But now, one by one, those stars are going dark. Astronomers whispered of it, poets mourned it, and children started waking from nightmares, crying that the stars were falling asleep. But no one believed the truth. Not until the star fell. It landed outside a quiet village wrapped in fog and frost, and in the crater, instead of fire or smoke, was a boy, pale as moonlight, no older than 10. His eyes glowed faintly blue, and around him, frost wilted under an invisible warmth. They called him Saren. No one knew who he was or where he came from, and Saren didn't speak at first. The villagers feared him, called him cursed. But old Mara, the town's stargazer, took him in. "You're not a curse," she whispered. "You're a sign." It was a month before Saren spoke his first words. "The sky is forgetting us." Mara paused. "What do you mean?" Saren looked up at the dull, faded stars and said, "We were once your watchers. Now we're fading, and when we fade, your world forgets how to dream." That night, the sky was darker than ever. Saren explained, each star in the sky held a soul, some from the past, some unborn. The sky was a great archive, a memory of all that had ever lived and all that might. But something, someone, was stealing the light, and with each soul lost, a piece of the world below lost its spark. A painter who forgot how to imagine, a mother who no longer remembered her child's name, a river that stopped flowing for no reason at all. "I fell," Saren said softly, "because I still remember. But I won't for long." Mara saw it then, the glow in his eyes, once strong, now flickering like a dying flame. She made a choice. "We'll relight you." "You can't," he said. "We have to try." So they climbed the ancient mountain, the one villagers believed touched the heavens. Saren weakened with every step, memories leaking from him like water from cupped hands. At the summit stood the mirror tree, a silver tree said to reflect the soul of anyone who stood before it. They had one chance. Saren touched the bark and gasped. Memories flooded back, the swirling galaxies, the laughter of other stars, the time when night was full of stories. And then, the darkness. A shadow creature with a mouth that swallowed constellations, eyes like black holes. It was feeding on stars, and it was coming. Just as Saren collapsed, the sky trembled. A low hum filled the air. The stars weren't just watchers, they were a barrier, a net of light that held back something ancient and hungering. And now, with the stars going out, that barrier was breaking. Saren looked up with tear-filled eyes. "I'm the last flame." And then, Mara did something no one had done in 1,000 years. She sang. It wasn't a song of words, but of memory, a lullaby her mother once sang to her, which her mother's mother sang before that. A song that echoed across generations, holding the light of all who came before. The mirror tree shimmered. Saren's eyes flared bright. The song reached the sky, and one by one, forgotten stars blinked away. Not fully, not yet, but enough to fight back. The sky shimmered, and for one moment the darkness hesitated. Saren stood tall, shining brighter than ever before. "Tell them," he said. "Tell your world to remember. Tell them stories. Tell them dreams." Then, in a flash of silver light, he rose, becoming a streak in the night, a fall